Hello, my dear friends. This is Yvette Ulloa, and I want to make a little video with a lot of love because it is a new year, 2017, and we are all ready for that next level in our lives. And so I wanted to share three things that in my 11-year career as an entrepreneur, as a lady entrepreneur, I went from having a job with the city of Burbank, and I really liked my job. It was a high-paying job, but they really owned my life completely. I worked 50, 60 hours a week. I had to type reports for the city council over the weekends. Ended up in the hospital with an ulcer, and I was seeking something better to come to my life. Started entrepreneurship, failed forward, and in my last 11 years, been very, very abundantly blessed. I wanted to share with you the top three keys to having more abundance in your life. The very first key, a lot of people don't even think of this one, but this is the number one thing that gets in people's way, and that is the topic of bless and release. So many times we have tension, we have bad relationship with our past, we have things that are holding us back, limitations, belief systems, things that we may have heard growing up. And so sometimes we allow those things to get in our way and hold us back. And those things actually hold us back energetically. So think about this. You are trying to achieve your goals. You're trying to wake up in the morning, and then there's that little voice that tells you, don't try. You might get rejected. No, you're not good enough. You're never going to make it. You're too old. You're too young. Those limitations come from a box that we grew up in. And sometimes they come from people that we love, that wanted the best for us, that wanted to give us advice, but they don't necessarily have what we want. So I always tell people, never take the opinion of somebody that doesn't have what you want, because people are quick to give you their opinion, but guess what? If you buy their opinion, you got to buy their lifestyle. So number one is bless and release, and give yourself a blank canvas where you can create anything you want and nothing can hold you back. Bless and release. You need to bless and release even those people that have hurt you, harmed you, gotten in your way, your negative Nellies, because if you're allowing those things to affect you, guess what? You're allowing them to live rent-free in your head. And then if you're having people live rent-free in your head, and by the way, that is also known as worrying about our past, and if you're doing that, then you're not allowing new energy to come. You're not allowing your Creator to bless you. You're not allowing God to come and fulfill your mission on this earth. And so you have to bless and release. So sometimes when I have something happen to me, I always go, take a deep breath, and I ask God, my Creator, to help me bless and release, help me keep the lessons, and bless the rest so that I can move on with my life, propel you forward. So step number 2 on achieving and attracting more abundance. You have got to create goals that are so big, so much bigger than yourself, that it almost feels scary. Okay, so as you jot down, write down 10 things that you want to achieve this year, 10 intentions for 2017 in health, wealth, your relationship with your God, whatever else that, your contribution, your time with family. Write down those intentions, and I want you to stretch yourself to the point where it gets scary. What you do when you do that is you start activating things called, you're actually, when you activate those little antennas to start seeking the things that you're asking for. So maybe you say, I want 10 new business partners in my life. All of a sudden, you're Starbucks. It activates your reticular activator, which means now you're looking out. Your subconscious mind is looking out. Say, I want a brand new red car. All of a sudden, you see a red car in the parking lot. You see another red car. Ladies, if you've ever been pregnant, have you noticed all of a sudden you see all these pregnant women around you? And so you want to activate your reticular activator, and the way you're going to do that is by putting out goals that are so scary that make you shake up. Okay, that means it's right. I learned this from my great friend John Astor. When you set goals that are so scary, that's when you're stretching your subconscious mind to see a new vision other than the little square that we grew up in, so that you can propel yourself forward. And when you read those every morning and night, play a mental movie. What does that look like if you want to get recognized at work or in your business? Maybe be on stage, maybe be a speaker. Imagine yourself walking up that stage, people chanting your name, giving you love. Imagine yourself going to that orphanage in Ecuador and blessing those kids. Imagine yourself every single morning, because when you do that, you're activating your subconscious mind and your reticular activator so that it can start subconsciously looking for more things that will bless you. Number 3, okay, you might be shocked at this. Stop paying so much attention to the news, okay? Yes, be informed, but here's the worst thing you can do. Go to sleep with the news on. Because the last thing you put in your subconscious mind, your body will start processing all through the night. Processing. So the last thing you're putting is crime, this person did that. Guess what? Your body's just going to have visions and dreams of all that. What you want to do is put positive things in your mind right before you go to sleep so that you're activating all the different processes in your amazing mind, which, by the way, we only use about 10% of our beautiful mind. And so you want to just bless and release all that negativity that's out there. And again, there's only a few companies that own the media and they control what is being shown. There's so many amazing acts of kindness all over the world and they're not being shown on the media. And so you have to really consider the source. And I always tell people, don't believe anything I say, but don't believe anything they say either, because who really got your back? Only you can do that with your own research. I hope the ocean is not too loud in the background, but it's one of my favorite places to be, especially when I'm going through my healing journey, and it's just one of the most beautiful things. I'm most connected in my life when I'm close to the ocean, so thank you for letting me do that from my playground. And the last bonus thing that I will share with you guys on achieving more success and more abundance in your life, take it from a government employee who has been there and done that, and that is schedule some playtime, okay? So as you reach your goals, give yourself something fun, a reward, playtime. For me, it's time at the beach. So once I achieve my goals for the week, I'll reward myself with like 2-3 hours at a nearby beach where I can journal, where I can, just walk the sand and have a great time. Schedule fun time. Do it with your kids, do it with your spouse. So after you achieve whatever goal, whatever daily disciplines, schedule playtime, because if not, there's going to be something called the sabotage that starts creeping in. The sabotage comes in through procrastination, sickness, not believing that we are good enough. Different ways it shows up. It usually happens when we achieve the top of our financial thermostat. So let's say the most you've ever made in your life is $50,000. And so once you hit $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, there's something that's going to try to bring you down. There's something in your brain called the amygdala that is actually going to throw chemicals to your brain and to your body to get you to stop. Now that's made and put in your body to help protect you, but sometimes the amygdala also slows you down. And so what you want to do is you want to break through the amygdala by having vision boards, by having your daily vision. I have my daily vision in my car. I read it when I stop at a traffic light. Okay, I have my daily vision next to my bed. I read in the morning. I read it at night. I have a vision board that I have in my house, and I also have a photo of it in my phone. So constantly, I'm flooding my brain with good and positive things, because guess what? Constantly, the media is flooding your brain with things they want to sell you. So you pick how you want your brain flooded, with the hypnotized crap that the media is giving you out there, or with the wonderful, great things for you to become a world changer. So I hope that you enjoy this little piece of love that I wanted to give you for 2017. I hope that you increase your abundance, your wealth. Ask me any questions you want. Take it from somebody who's done it, who's been abundantly blessed, not because I got lucky, but because I prepared myself. I put in the daily discipline. Somebody said to me that you get praised in public for all you do in private. So how are you showing up on a day-to-day basis? My friends, comment down below if you were able to get some ahas. What did you learn about this? And I can't wait to see your successes. Keep me updated. Sending you much love. Besitos from the Fiery Latina. Bye.